basketball is an easy.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Monday Hoops coming.
And a thoughtful moment indeed. The national anthem and a crowd anxiously awaiting the tip-off. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And as we take a long look here at Kawhi Leonard, guys, what's your thought on him?
Well, he's such a smart defender, guys. He just has a knack for stripping the ball from the offensive player just when he thinks he's got an easy shot going in.
And Steve, he's a player that's extremely hard to cool off. I mean, he picks up right where he left off after every break in the action, it seems. Timeouts, halftime, it doesn't matter. When he's hot, he stays hot.
With most of their upcoming games taking place at home, they have a chance here to make a nice little push.
This is a favorable portion of the schedule for this club. They're going to have a number of games at home, and they've been difficult to beat there, so this should work out to their advantage.
Yeah, the schedule really kind of plays out well for them. A number of home games over a short period of time, as you mentioned, Clark. So their track record in the building has already been good. They'd like to keep it going.
There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Here is Cunningham. 4 on the shot clock. Collins against Bryant. Second chance shot, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. They've had success against this team, winning their one matchup of the season, but he's not getting complacent, and his first order of business has been readying them to score against such a tough shot-blocking presence inside. He said in a game like this, you can't turn down good perimeter looks. We've got to be aggressive getting to our looks and try to track down our misses. Guys, let's see how it works.
Thank you, Doris, and quite a focus for the game here early on, and an important one too, guys.
Yeah, and they know how tough a task it's going to be to take on this defense. They've got to focus on that aspect right away.
Well, that's the priority in the scouting report. You face a team this good defensively, you're thinking about how we need to attack it. And then it's a matter of executing once you get out there.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Here is Cunningham. He's coming off a 34-point game again. They set the screen. Pass to Murray. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Gets it to go.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%. Can't do better than that.
Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Ramos the pass to Cunningham. Here's Murray. Launches it. It's rebounded by Bogdanovich.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
The pass to Baldwin. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Ramos.
First miss of the game after 4 makes, so it's been a hot start.
To the inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
To the middle. Here's Baldwin. And he throws it down hard with one hand. Well, now they're just going to town on him.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Here is Cunningham. Right now averaging 25 points a game. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Outside Leonard. Soft touch off the glass. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open. Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Here's Cunningham. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Cunningham's got 5.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Number 23. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Here is Cunningham. He's got 5. Plenty of space. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
He kicks it to Leonard. He's covered by Murray. The jump hook. Leonard, no luck.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
Passes it to Murray. The dish to Cunningham. Clock at 4. Number 43. Bryant with the rebound. Gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Pass to Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Bryant. He's guarded by Collins. And Bogdanovich kicks to Bryant. He passes to Bogdanovich. From deep. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month.
And what really stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they're passing the ball. This is a club that is very unselfish.
Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Number 43, defended by Baldwin. Collins against Bryant. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
Number 23. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And offensively, Kevin, he's got a lot he can bring to the table, given the situation. You know, he can give you 20-plus without showing you the same move twice. And it's that varied offensive game that really keeps defenses off balance.
Steve, the other thing is he's really an extremely skilled ball handler, too. He's got a little flash and dash to his game, that's for sure.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. They set the pick to the paint. Number 43. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Bogdanovich passes to Baldwin. Outside Leonard. Dishes it to Bryant. He's guarded by Collins. And it's blocked by Collins. Gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Pass to Cunningham. Now Murray. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Baldwin.
And poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Here's the break. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Ramos.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Now here's Rose. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Jones. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Lever, defended by Moody. The feed now to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
Gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Jones with the screen on Brown. And there's the pass to Moody. Here's Wagner. And he's good on the 3-ball.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Brown outside. Number 51. Off target with the jump hook. Gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Here is Rose, averaging 8 points a game. Passes it to Sims. Back to Rose. Kicks it to Brown. Five to shoot. He dishes it to Rose. Rejected by Moody. Feeds it to Jones. Gets it to go. Jones has got 7 points in the game.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
Now here's Brown. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Down low, Sims. And he dunks it down.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
Jones with the screen on Brown. Wagner passes to Jones. And it's blocked. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. Lever defended by Wagner. He kicks to Rose for 3. They get it back. There's the dish to Brown. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. They're looking extremely sharp right now. Poised in the top spot and playing very well. 5.5 games behind. Here is Rose. Back to Brown. Pass to Biyombo. Over Wagner. And that's good from Bismack Biyombo on the assist by Brown. And so here's the home team. They trail by 1.
And it's hard to point out anything that they did well in that loss. I mean, the game never got out of hand, but they were pretty shaky across the board.
And Steve, you know how optimistic and positive I am, and I had a tough time finding anything positive either. I mean, my goodness, they did keep it somewhat close. I guess that's the best I can say at this point.
Well, what's the old saying? If you can't say something nice about someone, don't say anything at all.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And as an 85% free throw shooter, his team has been able to count on him anytime he gets to the stripe.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And the home team has possession.
That was one of those games where everybody has fun because they blew them out. The bench played. Everybody got in on the act.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The away team, they lead by 2. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
this Wednesday, February 14th. Big time hoops coming your way.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong, and they've put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
In this game, 45%. And it's Moody in at the four-man position. And George, here we go. Here's Forbes. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. We've got Brown. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Jang. Then there's Derrick Rose. On the free throw, no good. He feeds it to Forbes. Outside, George. The pass to Wagner. The three. The shot no good.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
Here's Brown. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And here's a rundown of the rookies already having a huge impact in their first season. These are the NBA's rookie scoring leaders. And the first one drops. And Brown drops them both. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Outside, George. He passes to Wagner. Back to George. Wagner, he's covered by Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And he uses the glass on the layup. 5 points in the game. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Dang from beyond the arc, and the basket good. Jang's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Forbes the pass to Wagner. Outside, George. Dishes it to Forbes. Back to George. Passes it to Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. Number 7. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The feed to Brown. Brown right side. And that one hits back iron. Forbes dishes to George. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Lever, defended by Forbes. 6 to shoot. Pulls it up, and he nails the jumper. 12 points for him. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Wagner. On the wing, George. Now the pass to Wagner. It's George on the wing. That doesn't go either for George. 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Here's Brown. No good with the layup.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Number 43. He's covered by Brown. And George kicks to Forbes. Drills it from outside. Forbes has got 6.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Pass to Bogdanovich. There's the screen. Number 23, defended by Cunningham. Clock is at 3. And stolen by Murray. And here's the break. Wagner passes to Cunningham. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
Pass to Murray. Here's the 3. They get it back. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Bogdanovich. 23 points for him the last game again. They set the pick. There's the pass to Baldwin. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 8.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Passes to Wagner. Launches a 3. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Number 23. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Baldwin. Kicks to Leonard. Pulls up. And he hits the jump shot. Leonard's got 9 points. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Cunningham off the pick from Wagner. Doubled by Bogdanovich. Collins passes to Wagner. Now Murray. And the pass to Wagner. No good again that time. Gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Number 23 makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 14 points for him.
Well played right there, and you can feel the momentum changing.
I think this lead will continue to move upward unless something unforeseen happens.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting a stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
Putting it up around 45% from the field in the second quarter. Cunningham off the pitch from Wagner. Cunningham's shot is off.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
From the field, 44%, not bad. Passes it to Murray. From deep. Good. He's got 5.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. He dishes it to Leonard. He passes to Bogdanovich. There's a good screen. 6 on the shot clock. Number 23. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Pass to Wagner. For the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
The pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Leonard. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Leonard having a good one. 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. There's the pick. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed. All of the above.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. That 3 off the mark. Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Feeds it to Cunningham. Pass to Ramos. 5 on the clock. Here's Cunningham. No dice from 9 feet out. Gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Inside. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 9.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Number 23, defended by Cunningham. Back to Bryant. Right through the D for the layup. Here is Cunningham. 9 points in the game so far. He passes to Murray. He kicks it to Cunningham. Number 43. And he gets it to go from the corner.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Number 23. His three-pointers off the mark. Being pretty good tonight at 48%. Pass to Ramos. Lots of room. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the pass to Baldwin. This one for 3. That's good. He's got 11.
He's on a nice pace now from the three-point line. 1 in the first quarter and now 2 coming here in the second.
1:14 left in the first half of basketball. Number 43. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Well, offensively, they've kind of settled for outside shots so far.
You know, I don't know if they're shying away from contact, Steve, but their free throw attempts also down from the first quarter.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. So it's the visitors now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Well, you hate to say it, but they showed a lack of heart at the defensive end in losing that game. Just no effort.
You know, I know the fans don't want to hear it, but you're exactly right. There was no energy, no assertiveness, no aggressiveness. The defense was just lifeless. It's not a night that they're going to look back on fondly.
Cunningham inside. Puts it up. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Cunningham's got 11 points.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Leonard. Fires from deep. Good.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Pass to Murray. Makes it off the glass. He has 7.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Man, it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Outside Leonard. He passes it to Bogdanovich. Outside Leonard. A 3 ball. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half is now in the books. The away team leading by 10. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
What a better way to get through your Monday than with a little hoops on 2K Sports. The away team scorching hot in the first half. Playing the underdog upset role to a T, they're flat out dominating them. We've seen Kawhi Leonard having a superb game. He's got 14 points, and in addition to that, he's been a factor on the glass as well. Couple of helpers, too. And the home club still hanging in there. They find themselves sitting in 4th place in the conference. And a look now at some games that have yet to tip off. Some teams in the West facing off there. Game gets going at 6 p.m. Eastern. And another game that's coming up. Game gets going at 6 p.m. Eastern. And now, a look at the other NBA action. Game gets going at 6 p.m. Eastern. That'll be all for us here at the studios as we head back to the start of the third quarter with Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris. Thanks so much for joining me.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The second half just about to get going here. Being 49% on the game. They'll take that. We've got Cunningham, and it's Ramos in at the 2. Fires from 14. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 13 points.
Now you got to love the footwork. How about that turnaround?
Gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. They've got Bryant. Bogdanovich out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Baldwin in at the 4. Leonard dishes to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. He's got 6.
He is just so good from that range, guys.
You know, never mind with the height advantage he had there.
We've got Cunningham, and it's Collins in at the 5. Roam in the paint. The tray. The shot's good from Ramos.
Kevin, he does a great job of moving without the ball, and he gets a lot of good looks because of that movement. And as long as his teammates are setting screens and looking for him, he can be lethal from the outside.
And that is the key, Steve, but his release in those catch-and-shoot moments is also terrific.
We've got Bogdanovich. Ryan is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Baldwin in at the 4 slot.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing him. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
They've got Collins, and it's Murray in at the 3 spot. No good with the wing jumper.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
We've got Kawhi Leonard, Bogdanovich out there with Bryant, and it's Baldwin in at the 4 spot. Cunningham passes to Murray. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 10.
The second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Bryant with a screen for Leonard. Number 23. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. The dish to Cunningham. Backing him down. Murray. He feeds it to Cunningham. Pass to Collins. Kicks it to Cunningham. Rejected by Bryant. That's good from Cunningham. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Bogdanovich passes to Baldwin. Fires the 3. Collins grabs the miss. Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Pass to Murray. Dishes it to Cunningham. Buries the long range jumper. Cunningham's got 7 now in this quarter.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys, and the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range. He just is not happy without how his team is executing, and they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the pass to Baldwin. Number 23, defended by Cunningham. Jacks up a 3. There's the bucket. Good. He's got 14.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
Well, a great rebounding small forward can give any team an X factor. Let's look at a few guys who have been playing that role over the course of the last month. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Number 43, defended by Baldwin. Gets it to go. He has 7.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Number 23, defended by Cunningham. Back to Leonard. There's the three, and the shot is good. Leonard's got 17.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
Ramos, defended by Bogdanovich. They set the pick. Here's Cunningham. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Passes it to Baldwin. Here's Bogdanovich, defended by Ramos. Just 4 to shoot. Poked loose. Here's the break. Now the feed to Cunningham. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Here's Bogdanovich. 6 points for him. He dishes it to Leonard. From outside the arc, gets it to go. Leonard's got 20.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Cunningham passes to Murray. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. He's got 12. Gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Number 23, he's covered by Murray, and they get it back. Second shot opportunity, number 23, and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. And so here's the home team. 7-point differential. And that'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. Pass to Ramos. Shoots. Jump shot is good that time. He's got 7. Gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Bogdanovich. 6 points for him. He passes to Sims. Got a piece of it. Moody defended by Sims. Here's Moody. Well, good on the three.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
Leonard on the wing. Off the screen. No good.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Here's Ramos. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far. And they're definitely the team to beat. Just way behind. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Ramos.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
The pass to Bogdanovich. And here's the fast break. Here's Murray. And he lays that one in. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
Passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Baldwin. But they get it back. Pass to Bogdanovich. Number 23 loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. He's got 20.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here is Cunningham. 20 points for him. Murray, the pass to Cunningham. Here's Moody. And he hits it to tie the game up. Gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Baldwin, the pass to Sims. Number 23, clock at 6. Here is Cunningham. The pass to Ramos for the lead. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 11 points in the game.
The shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Well, the way they're converting on seemingly every shot, I wouldn't be surprised to see their field goal percentage just keep going up.
Passes it to Baldwin. Here's Sims. All sorts of time. Number 51. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Here's Cunningham. And the shot is good. Cunningham's got 22 points.
Well, he's a really difficult cover because if he gets anywhere near the rim, he can finish. Great strength, the ability to convert in the lane. Boy, that's tough to defend.
And applies even if he has to absorb contact getting to the rim.
Number 23, defended by Cunningham. Number 23. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. Gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Feeds to Cunningham. Cunningham off the pick for Murray. Cunningham passes to Moody. With some arc, there's the block. Pass to Sims. Here's Bogdanovich. Number 23. Another shot. Can't hit. Great D that time from Collins. And so far, very efficient. All around, about 55%. Pass to Moody. There's the triple. And good on the basket. Hook it. He has 6.
You know, their three-point shooting since halftime is about as good as you could possibly ask for, guys.
Now's the time to put the pedal to the metal, boys. Keep firing those deep balls and build that lead up.
There's the pass to Bogdanovich. Number 23 finds himself wide open and drills it. He's got 22. 1:25 left in the third. He kicks to Cunningham. From the arc. Rebounded by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 23. Some solid defense from Collins. Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
Well,
Right, Steve?
And pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
Really left alone that time. He's got 25.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Gets it to go.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. Number 23, defended by Cunningham. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 9. Pass to Moody. Three-pointer. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The home team, they're up by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
Coming up Wednesday, February 14th. Do not miss it.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Has been just great so far, up at 56%. They've got Jones, and it's Wagner in at the small forward position. Brown kicks to Zhang. Back to Brown. Pass to Dang to take the lead. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, Steve.
I'll say the defense has been ineffective trying to run shooters off that three-point line.
Here's the dish to George. George gets a screen from Wagner. And George, here we go. He passes to Wagner. Back to George. It's Jones on the wing. 6 to shoot. Outside, George. Fires for 3. No good from Wagner. Gone 2 for 7. Struggling a bit. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Brown outside. Left side, Brown. And Dang gets it to go.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Wagner, he's covered by Leonard.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah.
Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin, and I love the attack mode this team is in, too. I mean, they're really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
No, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
Number 43. And good. He nails it. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. The pass to Dang. He feeds it to Leonard. Passes it to Dang. 6 on the shot clock. Gives him the lead pass. Brown. Bryant. The stupendous finish in traffic. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
To the inside. Kicks to George. Pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. George passes to Murray. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
They double him with George. Brown fires. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Number 43, defended by Dang. Offensive rebound. Here's Wagner, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Brown with the screen on Jones. Dishes to Brown. Hits it from three-point range.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
George up top. Wide open look. The shot is off. Gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Leonard kicks to Bryant. Lever. A three-pointer off the mark. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting to stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
With the fadeaway. Changes up. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And that one falls for Collins. And so Collins nails both of them. Gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. There's the feed to Brown. The 3 gets it to go.
And the threes continue to go down at that end with almost nothing happening from deep at the other.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout.
Cunningham dishes it to Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Maybe that'll ignite. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
Baldwin the pass to Bryant. 8 feet away. Gets it to go. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And there's the pass to Ramos. He dishes it to Cunningham. Puts up a three, and the shot is good. Cunningham's got 16 points here in the second half.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
Passes to Bogdanovich. Feeds it to Bryant. Clock at 6. He passes to Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range, the shot no good. Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. He kicks it to Collins. Pass to Cunningham. Cunningham off the pick from Collins. Ramos the pass to Cunningham. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Baldwin from downtown, and that one's good.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Now the dish to Cunningham. Lets the three fly. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got 7 rebounds in the game. Number 23, defended by Cunningham. Bryant with a screen for Brown. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
And his confidence has come back since halftime after really a rough first 2 quarters.
Cunningham passes to Wagner. He feeds it to Cunningham. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
Tell you what, he's had an excellent game, and they're going to have to continue to rely on him if they're going to come back.
Around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Brown.
A fool if I take it off for granted. A smart man if I keep my feet planted to the earth, because the people that hurt can understand it. You speaking outlandish, I'ma show you how to make it all work. Another planet is a short-term goal for me. A record soul for me. It's just more of me.
Home team on D. Here's the screen. Here's Bogdanovich. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Here's Collins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now here's Leonard. Tight defense on him. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Leonard. Left side, Leonard. 4 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Pass to Murray. Kicks it to Cunningham. Dishes to Collins. The pass to Murray. The feed to Cunningham. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Now Leonard. He passes to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. The 9-foot shot with the putback. It's good on the putback.
Excellent work to turn that miss into 2 points on the tap in.
Hustle points, I believe they called them.
And great instincts, too. Just anticipating where the ball is heading. Great job there, beating everybody else to the ball.
Passes it to Ramos. Uncovered. They get it again. And he banks in the layup. Collins has got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint, and when you can get them, you got to score them.
Number 23, defended by Cunningham. Rejected by Cunningham. A minute 50 left in the fourth. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Number 43, defended by Baldwin. Number 43. What a terrific move that was. 1:35 left to play in the final quarter. Great D that time from Baldwin. Being about 59% from the floor offensively, they've been running without a hitch. And Bryant kicks to Bogdanovich. Six to shoot.
Good D, good D.
Number 23, defended by Cunningham. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
He hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he had in the first half. They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
Lets it fly. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, I think one of the stories has been rebounding.
There's 48 seconds left in the game. Number 23. He's covered by Murray. To the middle. Here's Bryant. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Boy, you relish these sorts of road games where you come in and you get the job done.
In a long schedule with the kinds of pressure of travel and tough opponents throughout the season, it's always good when you play a game like they have here.
Pass to Murray. He dishes it to Cunningham. Hits the three-point bomb. Cunningham's got 33 points. So it's the visitors now.
Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. You're watching the NBA, a Monday night broadcast.
And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Ertl?
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
And you know what? He is also relentless on the boards. He works as hard on his rebounding as anybody you're going to see.
And they did just what you have to do as a road team. Guys, they never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Seemed like every time they took a punch, they had a counter.
You'll like this, Steve. Reverse spurtability, we call that. They had any defensive lapses, they immediately made up for it with some instant offense.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Massenberg. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
I bet that's what they talked about before the game. You know, getting the ball inside early.
Well, it worked to perfection there. I like the game plan. Get it inside, force the defense to react, and then play off your big men.
The 3. That's good.
Now, they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, I caught up with Doc Rivers for a minute. He said that with this being the first time they have seen each other this season, he wants to rely on his defense to set the tone. He said if we can get at them early and take away easy looks, we think we can wear them down over the course of this game and get the win. Let's see if their D can carry them, gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Doris. And the defensive strategy guys being heavily enforced by the coaching staff.
And that's in large part because of the talent they have on that side of the ball. A lot of length, speed, quick hands. They've got a lot of ability on that side of the floor.
Well, when you've got the horses, you've got to ride them and let them run. And defensively, they've definitely got some horses.
That free throw good from Ball. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Massenberg defended by Ball. Number 15. It's stolen. Stripped it away. And they're pushing it up. From the baseline. Can't get it to go. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Ball. And some very quick points for him on that possession. 7 points in the game.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Will it go? It's blocked. Duran. Number 4. Nailed from three-point land.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing, and I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
And so here's the home team. 11-point game.
Yeah, these were 2 of the top teams in the conference a year ago. And I'll tell you what, this club was really at their best in those games. The season series really belonged to them.
Number 15. Oh, trying for it. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Massenberg.
And they're now 1 for 5 to start this game, so having trouble finding any offensive rhythm.
They set the screen. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off. You just can't overstate how important those matchups between the top conference teams are.
Well, there's always a lot at stake, Kevin. You want to get that good seed in the spring. Both these teams know every game is going to be a battle.
And these players think about that.
Yes.
They know about the seeding.
They sure do. They've got it in their mind.
Off his leg, and it's whistled a kick. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ball drills it from outside. He's got 12.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
Massenberg, defended by Ball, gets it to go.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Number 5. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Can't hit from the corner.
Well, it happens. He's wide open, but just couldn't get it to go.
Number 4. The three-pointer, no good. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Number 15. And he converts the layup.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
The pass to Ball. Number 4. And the three ball is good. He's got 9.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Number 35. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about that for a response?
And we'll say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Number 4. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Number 35. Rejected by Ball. And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Let's pause for a moment to show you the teams that have been the best on the glass over the course of the month.
I like how this team has been coming up big lately, Kevin. They seem to have a new dedication and energy to rebounding the ball, and it's paying off.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Right now they've acquired the second-best record in the conference. Just way behind. Massenberg, defended by Ball. Passes to Ertl. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Gets it to go. He has 5.
He's got a nice stroke from long range, and he's not likely to pass up those opportunities when he gets them.
Pass the ball. There's the triple. Number 4. They get it back. Shot is blocked. From outside the arc. The shot, no good.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the boards for them.
Yep, +5 in rebounds. That didn't take long.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Number 23. He hits it from 9.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off, and then he took advantage.
Gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside. Here in the first quarter, to the middle.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
There's the pick. White drives in. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Execute it to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
Gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Number 35 gets to the corner and buries it. He has 5. Here's Barnes. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Number 4 hits it from three-point range.
Now, defensively, they have to pick up the intensity and close out on shooters.
Steve, you're right. I mean, they're getting picked apart out there, and the intensity on D's got to pick up as well. I mean, you can't have it on cruise control on defense.
But a pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Lets the 3 fly. Shot is off.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, he's an exciting player, Kevin, with outstanding speed, and I love his aggressive attitude. He will explode when he gets into the open court, and he does so much for his team's tempo and pace when he's on the court.
And I tell you, another quality that separates him from the crowd is the way he will fight his way through any screen in front of him. I mean, he just takes pride in not losing his man easily.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here is Anthony. He had a 15-point outing in their last game again. He passes to Hardy. Back to Anthony. This one for 3. The shot is off.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
And it's White missing.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
And stolen by White. Number 23. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Number 30. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Anthony against White. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Barnes kicks to Anthony. Good on the triple. Anthony's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Number 23, covered by Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the wing. And that's good off the glass that time.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
Anthony with it. Right now averaging 15 points a game. And there's the pass to Hardy. Tries to save it. Off target from outside. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one, 57% from the field. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Barnes dishes to Anthony. Kicks to Barnes. Misses the three. Shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one, 57% from the field. Outside, White. Number 35. And he's good on the three ball. 10 points for him.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
That's a 2 from Barnes. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The away team leading by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Wednesday, February 14th. It's the real deal.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, this team is on the same page, no question. They're right where they need to be offensively.
And they're hitting their scores with on-time and on-target passes, too. That's fun to watch.
Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Number 35. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. 13 points in the game. Gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Lets it fly. Misses the jumper. Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Five to shoot. Down low. Here's Reed. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10.
They've been really pleased, Kevin, with their three-point game. It's working better for them thanks to some adjustments they've made in their transition game.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. And both free throws good for Reed. The visitors with the ball.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
Number 23, smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 10.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. No good from Hardy. And offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. White down low, covered by Anthony. The offensive rebound. And it's White missing.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Passes it to Hardy. Clock at 4. The fader. That's good.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. White against Anthony. He kicks to Reed, and it's blocked. Lays out, and so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Rudely thrown down after the offensive rebound. He is ramped up now.
Yes, you're right, and you figure this game might come down to a few of those effort plays.
Always does, Kevin.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Seems like that kind of a contest tonight.
Shots good by Anthony.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
There's the screen, and White kicks to Reed. Number 12, defended by Hardy. Count that one.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
Takes a 3. And it's White with the rebound.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Inaga covered by Barnes. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous.
Number 7. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Anthony against White. Number 15. And that one's good. He's got 6.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
And that one's good. Now White. averaging 12 points a game. Number 12. From outside, off the mark. Gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. 0. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Pass to Ertl. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for him. The visitors with the ball, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Anthony on the wing. He has 5.